Hello everyone! My name is Henry. If you've never been here before, welcome. And today I'm going to talk about rejection. Yes, rejection in the gay community. In the LGBTQAI+ community, there are factors that can lead to an increased fear of rejection. Today, I'm going to specifically focus on my experience as a gay man, a homo, a flaming homosexual. Now, before we dive in, I do want to iterate that this heightened fear of rejection, which I'm going to talk about, does not apply to every single gay person and does not fit every gay person's experience. That's not what I'm trying to imply. Instead, I would like to discuss why there is a heightened fear of rejection, or at least a potential heightened fear of rejection in the gay community, the effects of this, and ways to cope with this heightened fear of rejection. During the coming out process, there's likely going to be a heightened chance of fearing rejection because you don't know how your friends, families, peers, or just random people on the street are going to react to you being gay. Because when you walk up to that random person on the street, you will tell them, I am gay. Just kidding, unless you want to. You do you. I support you. But again, during the coming out process, there is absolutely an increased heightened sense of rejection or fear of rejection. Homophobia, discrimination, and stigma can cause rejection fears from family, friends, peers, and societally as a whole. Internalized homophobia can also cause a fear of rejection by homosexuals like yourself. But seriously, it can. So internalized homophobia, if you didn't know, is when someone who is gay has internalized negative stereotypes, beliefs, stigmas, etc. about gay people. They've internalized that, maybe consciously, likely subconsciously, in my opinion. And the internalized beliefs have affected their attitudes and behaviors of being gay and about gay people. Internalized homophobia can result in fear of rejection of others if they reveal their sexual orientation or if they are their true selves around people. Also, differing from societal norms and expectations of what a heterosexual, heteronormative life is can also result in a fear of rejection from others, because if you're wanting to be like how society says that you should be, and you are just not that way, then you can have a fear of rejection of how other people are going to react to who you are. Despite having experiences of fear of rejection or rejection, the gay community can also play a role in the fear of rejection by rejecting each other. On apps like Grindr, sometimes people are looking for affirmation, validation, among other things. And if they don't receive that affirmation, validation, and instead they receive rejection, then that can really play into those rejection fears as well too. Also, in the gay community, there is an idealized body type. And if one does not fit that body type, then that can also lead to fears of rejection or, or not being good enough. Also, in gay relationships, the heightened understanding of rejection can play a role too. If you are breaking up with someone who you still have a good relationship with, personally, you understand what it's like to have that fear of rejection or just be rejected as a whole. And you don't want that person that you still care about to feel that way. So it can be difficult to end relationships because you don't want that person to feel that rejection that you have felt personally before. The heightened fear of rejection. The heightened fear of rejection can also lead to withdrawals from the world. So this could cause depression, anxiety, loneliness. There's a lot of ways that this fear of rejection can show itself. Personally, when I was younger, I had a subconscious fear of rejection by others. So what I would do is I would put on this front of being extra flamboyant. Now I am very flamboyant, but it was extremely more flamboyant, much more flamboyant as well too. So I would put on this front of being extra flamboyant and happy. And the reason I did this is because I had a fear of rejection by others. And I felt like if I was putting on this front and if people rejected me, they weren't actually rejecting me. They were rejecting this persona that I was putting out to the world. I had difficulty lowering my guard and allowing people to see hidden parts of myself that I was scared to reveal because of rejection by others. There are some ways to reduce this fear of rejection. One of the ways is to have a strong community of people, friends, family, or even a chosen family that support you, that have your back and support you for who you are. If you fall, they are there to help pick you back up. They accept you for who you are. Also, therapy can help people to work through fears of rejection. Personally, I have a supportive boyfriend, family, and friends, but I still struggle with this as well too. It's not something that you can just fix with a magic wand right here, invisible wand. It's not something that can be fixed just like that, or that, or that. You can't just wave a magic wand and make it go away. Instead, I've had to work on lowering my walls, breaking down those walls, and then also allowing my support system to support me. It's okay to ask others for help. In all actuality, it's a good thing to ask others for help because that can help you grow. It can help the people who are helping you grow. Anyways, thank you for letting me be on my soapbox. Hopefully it wasn't slippery slope. But if you have any ideas of ways to reduce the fear of rejection or cope with the fear of rejection, let me know in the comments below. Thank you all so much for watching. I thought this was a really interesting topic to talk about, and maybe I'll delve into this topic or parts of it a little bit more in the future. But I really appreciate you all watching. If you like this video, hit that thumbs up button, pretty please, and also subscribe to my channel for more videos of conversations like this and much, much more coming your way weekly. All right, thank you all so much again, and I will see you next time. Bye! My voice sounded weird when I said that. It's okay. I'm not going to fear your rejection because of that. Mwah.